Just want to make sure it works first. Cool. So there we are. Vertical stream.
That's awesome.
I'll boost the resolution. Because it's all built into chat. So I could just boost it. Let's do that.
God damn. That's so cool.
It's a stream panel, isn't it?
Bro, literally, like, how many apps give you none of that?
And then I take this video ID and then go back into Kinto. I just pull it every 5 seconds. I don't want to burn out my API key. And it's active. So now it's live. So if I typed in the chat, make sure this is turned up.
Do they limit how many polls you can do?
Yeah. Well, of course they do.
Yeah, that's not surprising, actually. As it left my mouth, I went, oh yeah, no shit. Oh yeah, let me know when we're like fully live.
Hey, testing chat.
YouTube.
That's coming from the chat to the YouTube.
Perfect.
All right, so we're about to go fully live.
Yeah.
We'll just talk about Kinto, I guess.
Yeah, sure. No, I was only asking because swearing at the beginning of videos really messes with it.
So we're about to go live literally right now.
Okay.
Let's say anyone will show up. It's a crapshoot with this.
Yeah, totally.
But that's it. All right, cool. So welcome, Walter.
Hey.
We've been talking about this for a while, right?
Yeah, I'd say years.
Yeah, basically just hopping on for a little live stream, specifically in Kinto.
Yeah.
So what's going on here? You want to talk about what I set up here, like with the...
Yeah, there's quite a lot going on. So you've got a computer running Kinto, and then you've got a vertical screen that's also showing it, with also then a video of us in the corner. So like you could see that like you could do multi streams at the same time, which even this video is live going out, and people that are hopping on now be able to see and interact with the game and with us live, which is incredible. That's like even possible.
Yeah. So like right now, that test chat I read it out in the Mac, right?
Yeah.
So the Mac I'm running will be a stream on. It speaks to us, so we can actually hear it, and it actually reads that into the stream. So we want to make sure it's coming in as vertical because YouTube rewards vertical videos.
Totally.
They don't like when it's not vertical.
Yeah, I'm testing it out on my end. So, I did get the push notification.
Cool. Yeah, so it's coming through.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So but when I was out at the pier fishing, I was surprised because it's lower than the... Let's see if there's enough.
Yeah, I think this is vertical.
Yeah, it's coming through my phone.
Yeah. Cool.
Right, so now it's just a question if YouTube will treat this as if it has with my phone, because at the pier I had a bunch of people hop on. But also we did start this. There you go. So that'll be down in like 5 seconds.
AI.
How cool is that?
That's amazing.
Yeah, look, there's your avatar right on the screen.
Oh, the delay's really good.
And it's got a 5 second hardcoded delay. So that's with the 5 second delay.
Yeah. I was thinking of
you can see
a punch button
right there. You want to be able to punch people?
No, well, yeah, but not so much like that delay. Wow, that's really good. No, more of like a punch out. So if you don't want something going out over the air, you could set the delay. Generally, like radio and television sets it to 5 minutes. So yeah.
So I do want to have that set up specifically for that, like, because I'm showing a lot of coding and I don't want to show keys accidentally.
Yeah.
Let me shoot this over to Jamie, see if she'll join the chat.
This is so cool. There's 3 of us.
Yeah, and I can walk it around.
Yeah, I just went left.
You did? You walked?
Let's see. Yeah.
Left.
Oh, nope.
It's because you've got someone in your way. Maybe if you type it again, it'll walk by them.
Oh, you know what I should do is
Left.
record this.
All right, definitely. Maybe give it one more left.
Sure.
Left.
You're just sticking there.
Down.
Oh, I can't walk down because I got someone in front of me.
Up.
All right, well, there was a bunch of changes, obviously.
All
But
right,
we're not
yeah.
going to get into too many details where
Hey, things are gonna happen.
the app stores were affected and stuff, and some changes were made.
Well, I like to think of it as the live demo effect, where whenever you're gonna do something live, that thing will break.
Yeah, no,
You
that's
know,
it. It's funny. I was doing a test yesterday with Jamie, so I got her on the camera and Ginto sent her a link, and she's like, her mum was there. And I
yeah.
went and like, I was like, oh, maybe I should just make sure my thing's muted so it doesn't like create echo in my head,
Mhm.
and it just sets off this blaring noise on my phone. So her phone's fucking screaming, and I'm like, of course it did that. Fucking course it did.
This is really cool, man. Like, it is almost instant.
Sweet.
Wow. Yeah, and could you swap to the other video feed? Oh, I just want to.
Yeah,
Wow.
the code. Let's see. So
Yeah.
hit that.
Can you record your screen for me? Because, yeah.
I have no. Well, I have space in this one,
Okay.
but yeah, see, it already changed.
Wow.
So it's pretty quickly.
I'll if you want, I'll give you access to the NAS, the folder, and just like dump this stuff into it.
Yeah, you
and
definitely.
feel free. There's terabytes for it specifically.
Definitely.
Um,
So interestingly, that YouTube isn't pushing this out to everyone. So we might try for a couple more minutes, terminate, and then restart.
I see. I'm also upvoting your
Sweet.
post.
I'll take it.
Something, I don't know if you've seen this. I think I brought it up to Jamie, but this feature, the more you do this, the better it is for ranking.
Oh, right. Okay.
And that's showing interaction. So it's kind of like doing a like button or a comment at the same time. So what the bots have done, like the Chinese
Or did they just sit there and hammer that?
they have machines that do it. And they'll just set up like rows of phones. And I've also seen another interesting one was they'll put a YouTube live video and like send these people out on bicycles, and they'll like just ride around watching the same video or playing the same game.
Geez, in different places?
In different places, yeah. So they can show it as like engagement.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's great when everything's like that.
So the thing I'm trying to understand is why YouTube seems to prefer like just randomly like turning my phone on, it appear. They'll be like, right, here's 50 people.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm trying to basically emulate that with this Kinto setup. So that's why we're trying vertical. Even though it's a little bit difficult to show code. But that's why I'm gonna switch the screen vertical.
Definitely.
I
will say there might have been a reason. When I came on the feed, it was just like the lower half of Jamie was the feed. So
even when she wasn't on it, I've been on multiple streams where she wasn't.
Really?
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, most of them she wasn't on. So that's what I was surprised about.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're like taking it early and just finding do you market for children? I'm guessing not.
Of course not.
Yeah, I don't do it either.
I just turn my phone on, and if I do it in vertical, it picks up.
Interesting.
But OBS, I'm trying to figure out what's different. Is it just going to a different category? Like that's something I can mess with right here.
That's a good point.
Yeah, because
it can tell where it's coming from, obviously, by like how it's being ingested.
Let's switch it to people and blogs. So I'm actually thinking of like, how is there a way that I can like make the phone think it's using the camera, but it's actually using my custom video feed?
Yeah.
So.
What about the RDP, and then you like pulled that as the feed, but then it'd still show. You know what you could do is a monitor and then use the camera to join at the monitor.
That's the other option. I literally thought about that because, and I could show you right now. Like you'd see the difference.
Yeah,
it's actually kind of offensive.
I honestly believe it.
Yeah.
I honestly believe it.
So, I mean, another option is an Android. I'm sure I'm able to, you know,
Emulate.
have it trick, like feed in a fake camera source, which is just it's a video source, and then that would be enough to do it.
Okay.
But it's also saying that the bitrate coming in is lower than it expects, so that could be partly something to do with it.
Yeah. Might require higher quality feed, I guess.
Yeah, and there's also the thumbnail, because when I'm out and about,
Yeah.
it just picks.
Another thing we could do is pull you or Jamie, or like overlay. Like I have that photo of Jamie with the hat.
Yeah, see, I don't want those type of clicks anyway.
Fair.
Dude, if I just put my face on it, people click on it anyway.
No, that's what I mean. Is
Yeah.
like a photo like that.
Yeah.
I just only brought up that particular one because I have it literally available to, I've used it in a couple of places on the site. Yeah. Anyways, that and Magic Eraser is super easy now. That Google tool in their AI for photos, you can extract people out of stuff pretty easy now.
Yeah. Well, the Adobe tools are pretty powerful as well for that. I've
Mhm.
definitely used those Adobe Creator tools.
Definitely.
Definitely recommend that.
Yeah.
I could just literally put the phone in front of that screen right there.
Yeah, and see if it makes a difference.
Yeah. I'm tempted.
I'd be interested to see the result.
The last one was 3,000 people in total, and I was on for 30 minutes, and I was just talking.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm talking about. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck the disconnect is.
That's a huge disconnect.
Yeah, you can see it, dude. It doubled my watch time, and so
Wow.
it was actually, yeah,
3 people watching. Which might be just us,
yeah.
literally. Maybe testing is the keyword holding you back.
Could try that too. And that's a weird thing too. Is just putting the Codeloch as live was enough to have some fun with it.
Mm-hmm. Another trick I've seen is people putting new videos out at the same time that they're live.
Yeah, I've seen that. Like it served my own short right as it went live.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Because then it shows in the bubble where your icon is, like where it'll show your profile photo. It'll put that live banner around it.
So interesting. This is also going to standard definition. When I'd be using my phone, it'd be 4K. So I'm wondering if that's another thing that's affecting it.
Yeah, certainly.
But if I do it through the phone, I'm still going to need to run the audio.
Can your phone connect to the mics as a Bluetooth mic, or is it only one or the other?
No, so I have no problem getting the mics into the phone, but I also want to get the audio, the readouts. So
I see.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to try it with the phone. Let's just give it a go. Equipment to this rescue. So I need to raise that. It's literally just whatever works at this point. It kind of works. terminate this and we'll start.
Okay.